Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Dreamy Aqua10 Roller. So as you can see right here, we have the robot, the docking station is here and the robot is here. In order to set it up, first I'll show you what you need to do manually at the beginning, and then what to do with the app if you'd like to connect it to the app. So at first we need to install this to the docking station, so just put it on like that, it'll click and it's done. Pretty easy, right? Then on the robot you should take the top lid off. It's attached with magnets, so it's pretty easy to take it off. Then remove this foam for the bumper. Otherwise the robot won't really avoid collisions with obstacles, so that is important. Then you can close it here. You can also remove the sticker for the camera, so the camera is uncovered. Don't worry, to use the camera it has to be set up through the app and it'll have a security code, so it's not like everyone can connect to your camera. And then let's slide the back of the robot into the docking station. The back of the robot, because the connectors are on the back of the robot, it should turn on itself automatically if it's connected well. I can see the lights are blinking here, so it is being turned on right now. Now to the docking station, it is important that you place it in a way that on both sides, on the right and on the left, it has 5 centimeters at least of free space, so it's not touching any wall, and the 5 centimeters is 2 inches, so at least 2 inches from the wall on both sides, and at least 1 meter, which is about 40 inches, in front of the docking station, so the robot has some place to drive out of the station. Also, if your station's not connected to power, then you need to connect it. I've already done it. There's the place for the cable on the back. We have the ramp extension plate installed. We have removed the robot protections, and we have now turned the robot on, slid it into the base station, and let's get our water. Let's fill in our water tanks. To do so, open the lid at the top, and there will be 2 tanks, the white translucent one and the black translucent one. The black one is dirty water, so you'll need to empty that once it fills up, but the clean water tank should be filled in by you, so we can take it out, open this latch right here, fill in with water, close it, and put it back in on the right side where the clean water goes. Then here, open these doors and make sure that the dust bag is installed. By default it comes pre-installed, but there's also a backup one, a second one in the box, so you may want to install that. There's a video on reinstalling the dust bags, by the way. Then also the cleaning solution, if you'd like to use that, just slide it out of here, open this and fill it in with the official cleaning solution, because it's not recommended to use any other one, so you should use the official one. That comes in the box, but once it finishes you'll most likely need to purchase it from Dreamy directly. Then we can close it here. Make sure you close it all the way in so the dust doesn't come off these doors. And now we can connect it with the app. To connect it with the app, you'll need to download the app called Dreamy Home on your mobile phone. So I already have that. I'll show you my phone. And as you can see, it is turning on with the app. It's taking quite some time. I don't know why is it. I'll try reopening the app, maybe it'll help. Okay, yeah, we have the app now, and we can just click on add here, then select our robot. So it's the Aqua 10 series, the roller version I have. So I have this black Aqua 10 Roller, not the Ultra. You just have it on the box, right? Now you'll need to turn the robot on. It is on, so so I can just click on the robot has been turned on. Let's click on next, and now simultaneously press and hold the clean and dock buttons, so both of these buttons, for about 3 seconds until you hear a prompt. So let's do it.
Waiting for the network configuration.
Okay, let's click that I have heard the voice prompt for configuring the network. Click on next, select the Wi-Fi network. Make sure that this Wi-Fi network is 2.4 GHz because the robot cannot connect to 5 GHz networks. If you'd like to change the network and connect it to a different one, you'll need to first connect your phone to a different network. By the way, you can see that I'm not asked about the permissions because I already have the app, but if you're downloading the app for the first time, you'll have a few permissions to do, like Bluetooth. Okay, so with the network, you may need to, if you want to change the network, go into your settings. You need to allow the location permission and the Bluetooth permission to be able to connect to the robot. Enter the Wi-Fi password so it can be sent to the robot. And click on next. Now it will generate a QR code that you'll need to put in front of your robot in order to set it up. So let's put it in front of my robot at around like 10 centimeters, which is 4 inches.
Start connecting to the network.
Okay, so it's starting connecting to the network. Let's click on next.
Connected successfully.
Okay, now click on next. You can rename it, click on finished. It's downloading some plugin. Let's agree. Let's see some data. Start to experience. There's a firmware update, you can update it. I'm gonna cancel that for now. Let's click on OK. And now it's done. So I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.